right, now there's a specific reason why I brought Deb Santilli. And Deb, I just want you to speak to this because, what?
Nothing.
Why'd you make a face?
Not at you, just the whole
No, pay attention to that. No, don't do that. You look beautiful.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine. Do not pay attention to her, all right? It's a camera shot, actually, that we put up on the screen that she sees. My lovely bride, Deb Santilli, has, and you will be in the bunker, okay, in our Emergency Operations Center, the EOC. We have a team of people assembled right now, a team of people. It includes Jeremy Harrell, all the guys over at LFA TV, right? Maureen Still, Ann Vander Still. There's going to be other people as well. Our entire team will be working all the way through the weekend. Deb will be at the Emergency Operations Center controlling all the information flow. And we are digging into, and this Emergency Operations Center is looking into the genesis of a lot of this stuff that's not conspiracy theory. Like, we've been digging into the Department of Interior's involvement well in advance of the storm.
Yeah.
That what are their interests in bulldozing and kicking everybody out like they did in Lahaina, right? Sure. Is that Lahaina is the most valuable real estate on planet Earth, number one, right? Well, how valuable, Deb, is the real estate in the area of, let's say, Asheville, or generally the area where it's mineral rich and lithium rich and so on and so forth? How valuable is it?
Well, lithium and the certain type of rose quartz that's there, it's you can't put a price tag on it. They have said hundreds of billions of dollars worth of lithium. It's one of the largest lithium veins in the United States of America, up there on King Mountain. And the rose quartz that they need to make chips with. And, listen, I get it. But the people have been pushing back on these mines. They're afraid of what the environmental impact on the area is going to be, and it will be massive. There's no doubt about that. But, it's like arguing they don't want people to drill for oil either. So I think people are under a big misconception that this area is mostly conservative people and Trump supporters, and that's just not true. There's a large population of liberal people in North Carolina that are living in these areas, and they move there to get into nature and to be further away from populations, right? So the typical liberals in that area, they don't want the mining and the impact that all the mining is going to make. So I believe it's somewhere right around 80%, liberal in some of the hardest hit areas in these counties, Pete. One of the things people aren't talking about is how are these people, when the mud starts to dry up and the dirt starts to settle, how these folks.
Go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, please forgive me.
How these folks are going to vote. North Carolina is one of the biggest. I mean, we need North Carolina, right? And nobody has even started talking about how we're going to be getting out the vote there, how these people are going to vote. Even if they're going to want to vote, there's going to be serious consequences when it comes to North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, the people that are affected in this area. How do you approach them when they've lost everything?
Yes.
And say, you're still voting, right?
Yes. All right. Now, Deb, please, I say clean me up a little bit. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have to convey a level of urgency. If I increase the volume level, all right, the federal government, considers that to be threatening. I'm not threatening. All right. I'm conveying to our listening audience how urgent the situation is. They always say it like, at what point do the people rise up? When they get hungry. right? Or when they start dying. We have that situation now. I mean, am I overblowing that?
No.
We have that. So what is the process by which we proceed forward? Lawfully, peacefully, all right? And do not fall for the bait. I'm not calling for one person to do anything unlawful. So there's steps. There is people like Maureen Steele and Ron Bouchard are going to be issuing formal emergency notices, right? Stay out, get out, including to the sheriff. The sheriff needs to step up and do his constitutional duty and protect the people in his county.
Well,
right?
you don't know, though. Here's the thing: in all of these counties, you don't know if the sheriff is a liberal sheriff or if he is a conservative.
We'll find out, won't we?
You're getting ready to. I think a lot of people are getting. We haven't heard much about what the local law enforcement's doing. We do know from the videotape that you played in your last segment.
Oh, by the way, they didn't see it. The listening audience that's hearing right now, or viewing audience, they haven't seen it. So let me know when you want me to play that.
Yeah, well, I'll just do a little thing for it then. The word that this woman is giving us, of course, is that, FEMA is not in the business of rescuing people. You proved that yesterday when you made a call to FEMA. They said, we don't rescue people. The Chinook helicopters, then everything that were brought in a week late. A week late, Pete.
Again, can I emphasize the point?
Those are for body recovery, not for rescue.
Can I emphasize the point? There's no such thing as that after Katrina.
Yeah.
Because after Katrina, I will say, Katrina, we were not prepared for Katrina. And that was very well evident. I mean, it's very, very, very evident. But since then, we set up a system, right? That FEMA and FEMA and the government and their response with the National Guard, right?
Yeah.
That would not take place again. So a week late there's no such thing as that. That is an intentional ignoring of the procedures that were put in place after Katrina. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
There's no such thing as that.
Once upon a time, in the bustling world of scientific discovery, a seemingly ordinary molecule has emerged as the hero of the century: hypochlorous acid. Curativa Bay, a Florida-based wellness company that offers a groundbreaking solution in skin care and disinfection with our hero technology. Hypochlorous acid is nothing short of miraculous, providing the best solution for skin breakouts and accelerating the healing of burns and wounds. Imagine something 80 times more effective than bleach, yet completely non-toxic and safe for you and your loved ones. Our skincare line is crafted with meticulous care, using only all natural ingredients sourced from the USA. Our hypochlorous formulations combine pure Dead Sea salt and purified water, ensuring a 2-year shelf life for our skincare products and a 5-year shelf life for our disinfectants. At Curativa Bay, we pride ourselves on offering 5-star customer service, reflecting our dedication to ensuring every customer's complete satisfaction. Join the thousands of satisfied customers who trust Curativa Bay for their wellness needs. Go to CurativaBay.com and don't forget to use promo code PETE for 10% off and free shipping for orders over $50.